I often wonder what it is specifically that makes me want to ignore reality. Ignoring reality in terms of my vices. And my vices being YouTube, phone games, and I don't use shopping very often because I rarely have money, but shopping too, because recently, because I got Fabletics. They have a subscription thing that essentially you're paying, what is it, $60 a month for a single credit per month, and you can spend that single credit on stuff at stuff in the store. And I noticed that kind of got me excited, and I was able to really kind of, but I'm starting to realize that the feeling of content, the feel like in the gym, I notice it mostly in the gym. I won't call the gym a vice, because the gym is a healthy lifestyle choice, and it could be used as a vice, yeah. But I'm not an ego lifter. I guess it doesn't necessarily need to be ego lifting, but whenever I'm toward the end of my workout, I tend to think, when I get out of the gym, what am I going to do next? And I got so much crap going on outside, like when I'm not in the gym. My car's fucking breaking. No money to fix it or get another vehicle / home. So I'm just kind of like, I'm not stressing about this, but I'm trying to unravel it. I'm trying to, and that takes energy. And it's weird. It's like, sometimes when things hit the fan like this, it's easier for me to put away the vices such as YouTube, just distractions. I'm willing to put down distractions. And so I get to it almost seems like I get to a point of just comfortability, and that's when I don't really know where to go. And I use vices, and I don't know. Personally, I don't know if I would call smoking weed a vice. It can be sometimes when I'm overdoing it because I'm fucking bored and whatnot, but most of the time, like, it's like nicotine. I only take 1 or 2 hits, and I feel nice and relaxed. And I slowly smoke a bowl, and it's almost like it helps me hone in my focus / like calm down my body from the gym, and let the rest period start right when I smoke. And it's all about intention, really. If you're just doing something to do something because it excites you, or like you're not thinking of why you're doing it, you're just doing it because it makes you feel good or whatever, I'd be aware that, that's vice activity. So I'll get into a weird subject that I saw somebody else talking about on YouTube, and it really kind of got me thinking. It's like, everybody, especially guys, feel like it's bad if you masturbate, but men need that release. And when you masturbate, and if you have intention of like releasing energy, it's a lot healthier than it is like if you're just trying to reach that high of your climax, and then like it dwindles down, then you start to feel depressed again. That goes with anything. So like, if I'm watching YouTube for a specific reason to educate myself on something, a next step that I want to take, or an idea that I want to pursue, I personally wouldn't call that vice, but personally I notice that I get, like, once that video's over, it's almost like I'm looking for the next one to watch. I'm not looking for information anymore. It's like I'm just looking for that kind of relaxing, like effortless, like I'm not doing anything. And that is a trap, because once you're not doing anything, you want to do something, but you don't want to do something that really takes up energy, because you want to continue to feel relaxed. So it's just a doing nothing is an absolute trap. It's not even, I kind of said it in my short the other day. It was like, doing nothing, you have to try to do nothing, because your mind is always running. It's always got ideas coming into it. It's got things are moving around in there, and when you're not moving around outside, it tends to just be stagnant energy. So yeah, just make sure look at your vices. This is we're gonna wrap this up, but this is kind of what I want to get across, is just look at your vices, anything that you may view as a vice. Shit, anything you do, just look at it and say, ask yourself, what's the intent? What's my purpose for doing this in this time space? What is the outcome that I'm looking for? And evaluate how these things have been getting you there. Objectively, not, don't think that just because you don't know what to replace with it right away, don't think that is the answer because you don't know what to replace it with right away. Take some time. These vices are a lot harder to get rid of than a habit, because a habit is something that you do over and over because it gets you that result. A vice is just something that makes you feel comfy. And, you know, one can be disguised as the other, and vice versa. So, you know, just continuously evaluate your actions, the things that you do daily, and you don't have to be stuck where you're at. You don't have to do the same things. You don't have to do anything. Just because people perceive you as this person that does this all the time or does that and this doesn't mean that you can transmute that to better yourself and change who you are in that aspect. I mean, essentially, that's all that we're ever doing. You know, we know personally a lot of times we know, but sometimes we don't know who we are. But the thing is we're trying to make that person that we know as us, truly and authentically, to be the one that everybody else sees. That's what we're always trying to get to. We're always trying to do that. So, I'm actually glad that we kind of stuck on a fucking topic this time. And probably not even gonna edit this. I'm just gonna post it. That's how I feel about this video, man. This one was good. I like this. So I'm gonna leave you there with that. If y'all stuck to the end of the video, please give me a like. Subscribe if you want. I'm not quite consistent yet, but I'm working on it. Life has been hitting me real hard lately. So I'm doing what I can, trying to keep afloat here and trying to stay in the gym. And you know, fuck, all these things just keep piling up, but this time it doesn't matter. I'm gonna keep pushing I'm just gonna keep pushing. There's just too many times actually I've veered my tracks because I feared where it was leading because of obstacles. But this time I think these energies are gonna have to physically pick me up and place me somewhere else in order for me to stay. And even then, it's gonna be tough because there's YMCA's all over the place, there's gyms all over the place here, and it's where I'm going, it's what I'm doing. So I appreciate y'all for being here, even if even those who didn't stay long enough to hear this last little part. I appreciate everything. We're always trying to better ourselves. No days off. And the days that we feel like we want to take off, I'll leave you with this. On the days that you feel most shitty and you just feel like you want to be shitty to people, all we got to do in those days is just to keep our mouth shut. And keep our mouth shut and not necessarily fight off, but just kind of ignore the thoughts that you do not resonate with. I love y'all. I hope y'all have a fantastic day, fantastic week, and we'll catch you on the next video.